Okay, this is my interview number what? 4? My fourth interview, and I'm interviewing my stepdaughter. Um, she's very young entrepreneur. She owns her own business. And okay, we can start. What's your name
My name is Louelle,
and your last name?
Nadela.
Okay, and how old are you?
I am 29,
Okay, when's your birthday?
August 2nd, 93,
Okay, where were you born?
Cebu, Philippines.
Okay, and tell me all about your life story from your childhood, and as much as you can remember. You don't have to tell us everything. Just kind of a nutshell of your life from your childhood.
Where do I start?
When you were small, is there anything you remember? You were born in Cebu, Philippines, and who are your parents?
I was born in Cebu, Philippines. My parents are Pio Sison and Glenn Nadela. I have two older sisters, Beverly and Angel, and one younger brother, Glenn Pierre.
So you're the third, right?
Yes, I'm the
okay.
And I went to school in CIC Cebu.
CIC, is that Immaculada?
Yes.
Okay.
And then
What grade were you there?
From first grade until seventh grade.
Okay.
I think I went to Sacred Heart School when I in preschool. Yeah.
And where's Sacred Heart School at?
Remember, I think it was in Lawaan.
Oh, okay.
I think
In
I'm not
Talisay.
sure. Yeah. Or
Okay.
yeah, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
And then I moved to the US in 2012.
How old are you when you went to the US?
12.
You're 12 years old, so you're
Oh
not
no,
a
I moved in 2007.
2007.
Yeah.
So how old are you in 2007?
12.
12 years old.
Yeah.
Okay. So you became a teenager in the US. So what grade were you in when you
In 8th grade.
what school did you go to?
I went to Dimmitt Middle School.
Okay, and that's in Seattle, Washington, right?
It is in Renton, Washington.
Renton, Washington. Okay, and after the meet, how did it feel like for somebody really young moving to the United States?
It was exciting, but also kind of sad because my sisters were left in the Philippines, so it was just me and my brother.
Okay.
The relationship I had with my sisters were really close, so it was
Okay.
really hard for me to leave. But
Okay.
In the end, like I think going there every year was very helpful
Okay.
for my sanity.
Did you have a lot of friends?
Initially, actually, my mindset was that when I went to school for the first time, I was already pretty motivated to make friends. I went in there and I talked to people,
Okay.
initiated the conversations, and basically that I made friends on my first day.
So
And
you
I
are
guess you could call it a social butterfly, but
okay. You're very outgoing, and okay. We're interviewing your mommy. We gotta finish this, okay?
okay, you're next, okay?
You're gonna be in the interview. All right? Okay.
Go, wait.
Let me finish this call. Just a second. Okay. After middle school, where did you go after that?
I went to Renton High School.
Okay. Did you go to school in New York too?
Oh yeah, I did.
Was that after middle school?
Yes.
Okay.
So I still went to Renton High School for freshman year. Then I moved to New York sophomore year, which
For your
was
sophomore
2000
year?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which was 2008 or 2009.
How was your experience in New York?
It was
Did you
really good. I wanted to go there just to experience different cultures.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was really good. I made friends and stuff. So
All
good
right.
experience.
Okay. So after New York, you came back to Seattle. And then you went to your junior year in Renton High School?
Yeah, I went back to school in Renton.
Okay. And then you graduated in Renton High School?
Yes, 2012.
2012. So, were you active? Were you a social butterfly in high school too?
Well, I think so. I would think so. I was pretty active in clubs like Key Club and also like multicultural stuff. So
Right.
yeah.
I remember you joined the Filipino, the multicultural.
Yeah. I even joined the Mexican one.
And also the Hispanic, the Latinos.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you graduated high school, and then after that, what did you do?
I went to college in University of Washington, Seattle.
Yes,
Huskies.
Husky. And did you know what you were gonna get into right away, or you?
Yes, I already knew. I knew since high school, so I knew where my path was going to be. So I went for speech and hearing sciences.
How did you come up with that? I mean, of all the field out there, how did you decide that you want to be in the speech and?
Well, I knew I wanted to work with kids,
Okay.
and also in high school we took that career thing. That will kind of help you think about what careers you want to get into based on your passion. So I took that little test thing that they did in high school, and that was the number one. And I looked more into it, and it was something that I really liked and resonated with. So.
Oh, okay, okay. Were you also working when you were going to school?
High school?
High school and college?
Yes, my first job was at a bakery in high school. And then in college, I did work. I think I worked like 4 jobs while going to school.
Did that help you, or was the experience of working and going to school at the same time kind of help you, or was it more of a you have to do it?
It did help in terms of customer service skills and all these other skills that helped me to where that helped me with with my career path.
Yes, because that makes a lot of difference. A lot of Filipinos that grew up in the Philippines, they usually they don't work while going to school. They only go to school and and then work afterwards. But a lot of kids here in the U.S., they have part-time jobs, and they do work during the summer or just a part-time work and going to school at the same time. And I think that helps them in their independence and how they see money. That money's not wasted. That you have to work hard for it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I like pretty expensive things, so I knew I had to work hard for it. So I worked like 4 jobs just to afford things that I like.
Okay, so you got into your major and you finished it in 4 years straight. So you graduated. What year did you graduate?
2016.
2016. And after graduation, what did you do?
I took my master's immediately after graduating, so I think I had like a 2 months lapse, but yeah, I went to go get my master's online.
Okay, so were you also working at the same time?
Yes.
Okay, were you working in your field?
Yes, similar.
Okay.
Very similar to what I wanted. So I took the speech and hearing science major, but I kind of had a change of heart with where I wanted my career path to be, but it's in the same field. So
Okay.
I took the path of ABA instead of speech pathology.
Oh, okay. So it's a different discipline then from what speech pathology and ABA is a little bit different, but it's similar.
Yes. So
Okay.
speech pathology, they kind of focus on speech and communication, and then swallowing disorders, feeding disorders. Feeding therapy, and then the ABA is more behavioral, but it also touches on language and communication as well. So it's kind of like an all-around therapy, which I really like. That's why I wanted to go to the ABA path.
Okay. So when you were taking your masters, you were basically concentrating on the ABA then?
Yes.
Okay.
Applied behavior analysis with focus on autism.
Okay. So you working in that field at the same time you were finishing your masters, and then you finish your masters in 2 years, right?
A year, a little bit above a year and a half, but not full 2 years because I went through the advanced
Okay. And then
course.
while doing that, you're working and at the same time going to school, and then on the personal level,
I was
you had a
pregnant.
boyfriend and
I was
you,
pregnant.
you got pregnant and you end up getting married.
Yes.
Okay. Wow. So you have a really full plate there.
Yep. It was
Yeah.
fun though.
Yes.
I don't
That's
think I
good.
would have done it any other way.
How did you meet your your ex-boyfriend?
My ex-boyfriend. we met in middle school, and then we got together at the end of high school, and then ever since we kind of just dated until
Was it your high school date for your prom?
yeah. That's
Okay.
when we kind of made it a thing.
Okay. And
He was actually my best friend for the longest time, but we weren't dating or anything.
oh, okay. Wow, that's a good way to start. You get end up marrying your best friend.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what is his name?
Key stuff.
Christoph? Okay. So you end up getting married, you got pregnant, and then you graduated. So what did you do after your graduation?
I worked actually I took my board exams.
Okay, and how did that go?
Really good, I passed. First
You
time.
passed
Yeah.
on your first try.
Yeah.
Yes. So that's basically certified you, right?
Yes.
To be able to be a professional ABA, is that what you call it?
Yeah. A licensed medical health practitioner for ABA.
For ABA. Okay. And you were basically working as a, what was your title when you were working once you passed?
I was a clinical supervisor
Okay.
when I passed, and then eventually I became an assistant clinical director.
Okay. Now, how long did you do that?
I think less than a year, but I can't quite remember specifically how long.
Okay. Then you decided to open your own, right? Or took a little bit longer?
I left the company to become an independent contractor for another company.
Okay.
That was, yeah, okay, and then I decided to open.
Okay. And what made you decide to open your own?
Well, I've been through different ABA companies, and there's always wait lists. So I wanted to help out with the wait list and serve as many families as possible. And then I also like the idea of being my own boss.
Yes.
There were a lot of ABA companies that I worked for, and that some of the things that they did kind of align with my goals. So
Okay.
I wanted to do something that aligns with what I'm envisioning as far as ABA practices.
Okay. Okay. Plus, you're also making a lot more money, right?
Sure.
Okay. So, what's the name of your company?
Washington Behavior Specialist.
Okay. So, folks, if you have anybody there that's looking for that kind of help or that service, you know who to go to now.
Yes.
So, how's business?
It's going really well.
You're going on your what, second or third year? Second year, right? Or
Going to be third
okay.
actually 2020. We opened in 2020. So yeah.
2 years going on your third year.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Okay. And you did open a clinic.
I did, yeah, last year.
And where was the clinic located at?
Auburn, Washington.
Okay. Okay. And the company's getting bigger and it's profitable and you have plans in the future, right? Opening more branches and stuff like that?
I think we're gonna open max 3 branches.
Okay.
Just in areas that are more underserved, like especially in the south area.
Uh-huh.
And then one in the north area too.
Okay. Okay. That's basically amazing for a young age. You're not even 30. You already own your own business and you're already thinking of expanding, and you're basically on your way. So, what else? Anything you want to add on, or any stories you wanna tell us, or any lessons you wanna impart with?
One thing I did want to add was that I'm actually going on my first, I don't know if it's a medical outreach in
Okay.
the Philippines. So I'm
Okay.
actually leaving to the Philippines to do like free seminars for, families that don't have access to ABA in the Philippines. I believe in Cebu there isn't any ABA, so I'm gonna try and help out with that, and I'm gonna try and do it yearly.
Yes, that's very good. The people in Cebu and the Philippines will be really grateful for that if somebody can help in that field, which is very unserviced right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Sorry,
it's very short. Gives you a nutshell of your life here. So, what's your since you're 29? If I'm still alive 10 years from now, I'm gonna do a second to see where you're at, basically. And I'm basically telling young people like that, like you, the same thing.
Okay.
Okay, so thank you very much.
Thank
That's it.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.